What is up, Wild Squad? Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we're going to talk about what we just got teased out that's coming to Madden tomorrow, and that is the playoff promo. Every single team in the playoff is getting 2 players, one on offense, one on defense, and there's one in particular that we're going to talk about. There's a couple different investments that you can make and make some good coins off of, but there's one thing right now that's really fluctuating the market that's going to help us make some coins. We'll talk about that right after a quick word from our sponsor. Boys, if you're looking to add that brand new shiny player to your team in Madden, don't gamble with packs. Hit up Red Zone Coins for cheap, fast, reliable coins to help build your team. Use code WAZ to get 20% off your order. And guys, as we get into this, if you want to build your coin stack up, build the best team that you can up, be sure to subscribe with that noti bell on. This is probably going to be a little bit of a quicker video because it is pretty self-explanatory. But DK Metcalf is getting a 95 overall for the Seattle Seahawks. I'll put his card up on the screen right now. Really, really good looking card. 95 overall. I think 95 speed. I don't have the stats in front of me right now. But DK Metcalf, he's just kind of a glitchy wide receiver. He plays very, very good, especially if you're on next gen where offense is king and throwing the deep ball and all that. He's a pretty nasty looking wide receiver. So if you go over to his team standouts, if y'all remember, DK Metcalf got an 89 overall earlier in the year, and then he did get a further upgrade from Team of the Week, which is all good. But if you go all the way down here, his team standout 89 overall. This gives you his 89 and his power up, which are both very valuable right now. And all they take is the Team of the Week cards. 1 86 to 88, 4 of the 82 to 84s, and then 9 of the 78 to 80s. So there's a couple different ways you can make coins out of this. Obviously, DK Metcalf, his 89 and his power up are going for a lot more. We'll go take a look at them on the market here. And as a result of that, these Team of the Week cards are actually going up in value. I don't think anybody else, let's look really quick. I don't think any other 89 overalls got an upgrade. I might be wrong there. There might be someone, but that's something you're going to want to keep an eye on because there are going to be some other guys getting upgrades throughout this, getting 95s. We're getting another one for every single team. And before I'm able to make a video, when this stuff gets announced, if anybody gets an upgrade, go and do it. Go and do their set because it's probably going to be profitable for a little bit. Same for the 92s here. These guys probably aren't going to get upgrades just because they're already 92s and they would only be getting upgraded to a 95. So the 89s are probably going to be your best bet. Not only this Team Affinity, those any of the Team of the Week guys that might be getting upgrades, anything over here in the archive like the most feared, the superstar MVPs, anybody like this. Actually, you know what? Another one right here. Tyrann Mathieu is getting a pretty nice upgrade to a 95 overall, so this might be pretty profitable. The problem with this one is that it's the individual specific cards that you're getting out of here with Tyler Lockett, Tre'Davious White, and all that stuff. So yeah, these cards are going up in price, so this one might not be that profitable. The reason that DK Metcalf is going to be more profitable is because he takes generic Team of the Week cards. There's not specific players that go into a set, so those specific players won't jack up in price. So there's 2 ways you can make coins. You can basically complete the DK Metcalf set with the Team of the Week cards and go and get him and sell his 89 and his power up. Let's go and take a look and see what they're going for right there. That is going to be the first thing that you want to do if you want to make some coins. It's probably going to be the most profitable for a little while, just because people are going to be trying to get the cards out, have him ready to go, all powered up for tomorrow. I might do that. This is a pretty nasty looking card. Let's go look here. So these, I don't care about these ones. His 89, so 46,000, not bad at all for his for that one. And then his power up here is 71,000. It's actually dropping a little bit since I looked at it here in just a minute. But let's go ahead and go take a look at the Team of the Week cards that you're going to need to complete that set. We're not gonna go through the cost exactly here. But let's see, we probably about 100,000, 110,000 for to sell his other cards. And you need 186 here for 27,000, and then so that's 27,000 plus 4 of the 82, so another 40,000. So you're at 60,000, and then 7 or 9 of these guys. Is that right? So yeah, you're probably not going to be making a lot of profit just by sniping these guys off the auction house, which isn't too surprising because the market does react pretty quickly. And by the time this video comes out, keep in mind that when I record my videos, it usually takes me about an hour to go and edit them, make a thumbnail, all that crap. So the market could have changed substantially by the time y'all actually see this video. By the way, for those of y'all around here, middle of the video, we're going to do a 100,000 coin giveaway at the end of the video. So make sure y'all stick around for that one. But let's go ahead and go look at the way that we're going to be completing his set for cheap, because this is something that never, ever, ever changes. And that is, of course, the Get a Player Pack. The Get a Player Pack is the tried and true. The way that EA has been running the game this year, it's very hard to make coins off of glitchy methods and all that stuff because they're doing a really good job of making sure we can't do it. But the good thing about the Get a Player Pack is it's always 500 coins, and they're actually changing the odds always, all the time, all that good stuff. Every gold that you get is a good one. So if you want to go spend 25, 50,000 coins on the Get a Player, that's going to be really good. And then I'm just going to open a couple right here. Obviously, I'm not going to open 100,000 coins worth right here because it would take forever. But we opened a few, and we've opened a few earlier than this, so we'll go ahead and go take a look. When you're done opening all those Get a Players, I would recommend doing 25 to 50,000 minimum, 25,000 absolute minimum. Go over to the Team of the Weeks here because these Team of the Week cards are inflated. Team of the Week 2 is what I like the most. So if you go to Team of the Week 2, going down to the 78 to 86 exchange, you have to put 6 75 to 80s into here. So any of these that you get out of the get a player, you're going to throw into here, and you're going to exchange, and you're going to hope you get an 86. When I've done this a lot in the past, I've gotten a lot of these 78s. Is it the 78s that's the lowest? Yeah, 78s that are the lowest, and that's just kind of how it works. But if you get an 86, you're going to be making some really nice profit off of that, because we saw, I already figured out what it was going for. I don't remember, but you're going to get a lot of Stephon Diggs. You're going to get a lot of 78s. I think I did like 15 of these or something the other week, and I got mostly 78s, which is unfortunate, but I am going to keep him. I might have accidentally thrown a team of the week in there, but make sure you don't do that. You obviously don't want to put your cards in there that are going to be going into your DK Metcalf set, or that you're going to be selling for a nice little profit, because those 78s are still going for 6,000 coins. I mean, that's not bad at all. There's another 78. Let's do one more. Let's see if we can't get lucky on this last one with an 82 or an 86 or something like that. And then, you know, I'm going to hold on to my power-ups. I like holding on to power-ups just in case. You know, you never know if they're going to get a nice little upgrade in the future, even for some of those really, really cheap ones. But let's do this last one here. And guys, every time you complete this, even if you get a 78, they were going for about 6, 7, 8,000. So that's all we got. You know, we just completed it 3 times. All we got was 78s. Obviously, you're hoping for the 86s. But if you spend 25, 50, 75,000 coins into get a players, you're more than likely, you know, law of averages, you're eventually going to get an 82, an 86. And then when you get that, you have your options. You can go and sell those team of the week cards. You can sell them on the auction house just straight up, or you can go and complete the DK Metcalf set and either keep them for your team if you want, or go and sell them on the market. It's just going to kind of depend on what the market is doing. You're going to want to go and check prices. We went and looked at them really quickly right now, what the team of the week cards were doing, what the DK Metcalf set was doing. Right now, I would just tell you to just sell your team of the week cards. But tomorrow, when DK Metcalf actually comes out, and not everybody knows that DK Metcalf is coming tomorrow, because not everyone's on Twitter, not everyone watches Good Morning Madden and all that stuff, which is how I know. But his set might actually be more profitable to do tomorrow with the team of the week cards, or it might not. It might just be better to always sell those team of the week cards. Regardless, their price is going up a little bit, so you're going to want to go and do this right now while you can. This video was originally going to be some market talk going forward, but because we had the playoff promo, I wanted to talk about that. On top of that, guys, obviously the DK Metcalf set is the one we focused on, but there are a lot of good players coming tomorrow. Like I said, the Tyrann Mathieu, Mitch Trubisky's getting a good card. Y'all go check out my Twitter if you don't follow me already on there to see which other cards are coming. All 95s, and we're getting another round of 95s. We only got one player from each team, like I said. But what you can do with that, I actually went ahead and threw a lot of my cards up for auction. Any of the cards that are getting upgraded that you might be having sitting around in your binder, because I have a lot of power-ups in my binder. I actually need to sell that John Abraham. That was one that I did a video earlier, and I guess he never sold. But that's cool. Any cards that you have in your binder that might be getting an upgrade, you're going to want to sell them off right now, because people that are doing theme teams are going to be going and buying these cards up for their theme teams. I don't know if I have any more. I already sold a couple off. Let's see, you know, you just want to go through here, any of the cards that are getting upgrades, and I don't remember all off the top of my head who is getting an upgrade, but there are some good cards. Oh, Jalen Ramsey is one that's getting an upgrade, so he's going to be pretty popular. Denzel Ward, he is one of the power-ups that I had chilling in here. I sold him for like 14,000. Maybe that was too little, maybe that was too not enough. I don't know. It just kind of depends. His power-up might go up more in value, but I wanted to lock in my profit right now while I could. But anyway, guys, more content is a good thing because it gives us more ways to potentially make coins. I'm sure we'll be getting some smaller like 84s or maybe some 86, 88, 90 players to go into sets and everything to complete for these 95s tomorrow. I'm sure we'll be getting more solos. There will be some good ways to make some coins, so be sure to stay tuned for that and subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos. The best way to make some coins in Madden. Oh, and as of the time of recording this, we are getting a playoff master tomorrow. I'm assuming it's going to be like a 97 overall, probably a pretty good player. So give me your prediction to be entered into the 100,000 coin giveaway. Give me your prediction of who you think that will be, who that master will be, and of course give me a way to contact you. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are the MVPs, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.